We hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Seth Lugo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Mike Tauchman leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers.
Ball inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now it's Luis Robert. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Benintendi to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball. 1-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the White Sox. The Royals will get their chance now at a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Martin Perez. What's the scouting report on him?
Sinker cutter change. He's not overpowering velocity, not even up to 90, which isn't, it's not like, oh, you got to have 90. If you can move the ball around, and all it's about is keeping hitters off balance. And if you can have some late movement, you miss the barrel, you get weak contact, and you can move through a game as we've seen him do this season. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now the count is even.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ground ball. Rojas throws on to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Man at second. Up the middle. Slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run at scoring position. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Out to short, Baldwin. Tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out. Inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
Lugo back to work. And that is out of play. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. 1-2 to count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here, Brian Ramos. No outs. Runner at first. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a foul out of play. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez preparing to come on if needed. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Tarek Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
2 strike.
In the dirt, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty, and now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back at Comerica Park. Our starter in this one, Logan Gilbert. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come off. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Gleyber Torres, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
He goes down looking. Digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Gilbert, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And he deals. Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 and 2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way
2 and 2.
high. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. The 0-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Detroit, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Right through there for a strike. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Eugenio Suarez at the plate and takes high there. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it is 2-1. Second inning here, no score. That's a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now it's Josh Naylor. And that's fouled off. 2 out, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is down low. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the air, right field. Perez has a beat on it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Spencer Torkelson. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robles makes the grab, 1 away. Wenzel Perez digs in now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Arozarena pulls it down, and there's 2 down. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Line to left. Diving. Makes the grab. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now Ben Williamson. Williamson starting as the designated hitter. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2023. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the 0-2. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And there's the strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Top of the third, no score. And a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Here's Victor Robles. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. And that's a little bit high. Strike two.
1 and 2.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Gilbert back to work. That's down and in.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So here's Baez now. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2. Full count.
This one popped up. Naylor gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. 2 outs. And that one is downstairs. And the count now 2-0.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Crawford makes the play, and it's out number 3. Start of the 4th. And the batter now, Randy Arozarena. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That one's upstairs, ball one. And 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco, 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. 4th inning underway, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the air, right side. Perez on the move. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be
in plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Gleyber Torres. Good take by Torres. And that is in for a strike. And the count even at 1. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
Ball 1 there. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Got him swinging. Here's Riley Green. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Flied to right his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Outside low.
1
ball, 1 strike. Green at second with 2 down. That's inside. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Suarez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Three-0 down. And ball 4-2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Go ahead run on base. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Trying to move the runners over. Tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. Golden opportunity right here. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. His first at bat was a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. Back at Comerica Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Splits the plate, and now 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second. One up, one down. Now Dylan Dingler.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Ground ball right side. Polanco. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And strike 2.
1-2.
Goes down looking. Back here in Detroit, all set for the top of the sixth. Leading off, Victor Robles. Scooble back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Robles measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, no appeal. On its way to the corner. Paris, long run, won't get to this one. It drops foul. Ground ball up the middle. Baez tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Now it's Randy Arozarena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Grounder off the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Go ahead run on base. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's downstairs. 1-0. With the go-ahead run at first. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Strike one.
1-1.
That one missed. Arozarena on the move. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. Here's Baez. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Parker Meadows. He's 0 for 1. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Base hit on the line. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Gleyber Torres, and that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And fouled off. And he lays one down the left side. Slings it across, and that is a big first out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Gabe Spire takes over on the mound, and they felt
it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases loaded with one away. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone. In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded. And I'll say that was a good patient at bat to draw the walk. And you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Caleb Ferguson on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now Cal Raleigh.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 43, Tommy. Henry.
Outside, and it's 1-0. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. And that one way outside. And now 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Center field, Meadows under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He is struck out and he is walked. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Josh Naylor. So a change being made at first base. And pinch running for the Mariners, Cole Young.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that drops in for a strike.
But with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. Back at Comerica Park, here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Next to hit, Zach McKinstry. And that's in there at the knees. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. And that's all they'll get.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Javi Baez digs in right side.
Baez.
Edward Bizardo into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Outside low. 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
He swings and fouls one off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Torres stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one missing low. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Naylor pulls that one down, and that is that. Back here in Detroit, and now the DH, Ben Williamson. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that match. Matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
Number 54.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Meadows. He makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's one down. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. 1 for 3. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Munoz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And James Kingsley says he won around. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. We go to the 9th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering is outside. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 in this one. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And it's even up. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Vest is just 1 strike away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind.